I'm Bea. Welcome back to episode 8 of Wreck This Journal. If you've been following along, you know that I'm using this book for art prompts and experimentation. The first pages that I will be working on today are pages 38 and 39. Draw lines while in motion, on the bus, on a train, while walking. So for this page, when I started brainstorming, the key word that I focused on was motion. And then I considered having a bus and a train like coming from opposite directions, like they're going to run into each other and make it a very pop art piece. And then it made me think of those cliche anime introductions where there's two people running into each other. And I considered doing that as well. All of these things are going to show motion without actually moving. And that was kind of my goal. And then I had the idea of a cat when it gets ready to pounce, and then when it's finally pouncing, I wanted to show that motion, that movement. And so this little guy in the back, my goal is trying to make it look like, that's the ghost of where he was at before. So like he was all ready to pounce, and then now he's pounced on his friend that is just warming herself in the sun. And let me tell you, this kitty that is in the cushion is so cute, and I'm so proud of that because it's just, I think she looks so adorable. Like you can tell that she's like really, really cozy in that cushion. And I don't know, I just thought she was just adorable. I would love any recommendations for names for these guys because I feel like they need names. And the names that I'm coming up with, like I thought the girl that's all squished in, she looks like a marshmallow. Like if I had a white cat, I'd probably call her Mr. Marshmallow. And then the calico cat, I don't know. I don't know what he would be called. He's obviously a stinker because he's attacking his sister who's just sunbathing, but he also has green eyes, which I don't even know if that can happen with a calico cat, but whatever. Basically, I'm really proud of this. I think it looks really cute. I think it's very clear what's coming across, that the kitten has at least jumped. I don't know if it's quite clear that he came from the little shadow cat and is jumping up, or if it looks kind of like there's a ghost cat back there that is going to pounce too. But otherwise, I think the whole composition worked out really well. I also liked how I off-centered the two sides. I think that added just a little bit more interest to the composition too. And it just, all together, I think it came together and it looks really, really cute. The next pages that I'll be working on today are pages 40 and 41. Fill this page with circles. Okay, so for this page, when I was flipping through the book, like I immediately knew what I was going to do. I knew I was going to do hole punch art. I didn't know exactly what it was going to entail, but I knew that I was just going to I have this circle hole punch, and I was going to use it to punch up some old magazines that I have, and I was going to create something out of that. It took forever to punch out those holes. I will not lie, I spent probably a good at least 6 hours punching out holes. And then once I had finished that, I decided that that was not good enough because I was just going to do like a rainbow, like a gradient, and then do like a stained glass cutout over the top of it. So that way it would look like a rainbow stained glass. And then I would have, an insert that I would put over the top. And I thought that would be pretty cool and kind of interactive and stuff. But I decided that that was not good enough, that I needed to make the artwork from the circles themselves. I tried my hand at that. It is really difficult to make circles into not circle shapes. I didn't think I was going to get, I knew I wasn't going to get any sort of fine details or anything like that. I was very happy that I came across the page that had this ombre pink color. I really think that kind of elevated the skin on this. And so I was able to play with that a little bit with where I wanted the gradient to be and things like that. And I think that really added something. Most pictures that I have seen of mermaids, they're generally sitting upright or they're swimming towards the surface or whatever. It's not often that you see one diving downwards. And so I don't know. I really liked that. I thought of that, of her diving downward into a darker area, maybe to hide or, maybe search for some treasure or, whatever else. I do like this composition. One of my favorite things about this page is that I punched holes from a flower catalog, and there was a couple bees and butterflies and stuff, and I got one bee that was almost the whole bee in the punch, and so I added it to her hair, and to me it's her little hair clip or something. I just thought it was really cute. I just really liked that detail. I thought it added a little something something to this piece. Overall today, I think both compositions turned out really great. I just every week I surprise myself at how much I like my pieces. You know, there are some that I like more than others, you know, obviously, but each week it's like I'm trying something new, I'm challenging myself. There's definitely been a lot of experimentation on my part as far as like different mediums, different styles, trying to figure out how to make different things work. And I really enjoy that. I really think that is the best part about this book. I will talk to you all next week. Bye.